What's up, y'all? This is your man, Louis L. Reed, here for another episode of Illmatic, Surviving Beats, Overcoming Breaks, where we talk about the influence of hip-hop, we talk about urban trauma, and we talk about a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm here with my homeboy, my man, my mellow, PC. What's that?
Yo, PC, Pastor Carl here. What's up, man?
Philly's own. We're also joined by a special guest, my little bro, Lil Neff. I don't know if I'm old enough to call him Neff yet, but that's definitely Lil Bro. Diamond Street Keem, shout out to the people.
What's up, y'all, man? Y'all know the vibes, man. 2024, we going crazy.
All right. So look, we are going to just jump right into a discussion. Tell the people who you are, tell them where you're from, and tell them what it is that you're currently working on.
I go by the name Diamond Street Keem, you know what I'm saying? I'm from North Philadelphia, 23rd and Diamond, just to be exact, man. And
what's
right now,
what's popping on 23rd and Diamond?
Shit, it's really lit right now. I ain't gonna lie, the hood really been turned up. Everybody been having motion lately, like.
What's motion? When you get older, over 40, you don't know what motion is.
Know the slang, yeah. Motion just like moving around, you know what I'm saying? Like having it, you know what I'm saying? Like doing what you want, living life. You know, growing up, we the ones like we from the projects.
Okay.
We don't really like.
Y'all got projects in Philadelphia?
Yeah, they've been knocking them all down though. They've been knocking them down and shit, but. So, like, they rebuilded it up and all that, so now it's, like, little project townhouses and shit, but, yeah, so, you know, motherfuckers just trying to make it out that shit, but, like, growing up, that's all we've been trying to do, make it out that shit, but now everybody at the point where as though, damn near a whole, like, camp we came up with, like, living life, like, the ones who still out here, you know what I'm saying, because we got a lot of homies who booked or dead, but everybody else who out here, like, really just living life, having motion, bro.
So, I want to talk about that, because PC and I, we were talking about something in an earlier broadcast about what it's like to make it out. And you were saying that you got a whole bunch of homies that the ones who have been able to make it out. What does making it out look like? And what are you trying to make it out of?
Make it out of like poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when you can take care of yourself and take care of the ones around you and shit like that, I consider that making it out.
How old are you?
I'm 24 right now.
So 24, I can understand the notion, PC, of taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm. But taking care of people around you, isn't that like a narrative that too many of us as black men, that we have to carry that weight and that burden of like taking care of people like that's around us?
Yeah, man, that's a lot of weight.
That's definitely a lot of weight though. Like I've been seeing it because like for real, it's like a lot of people around you don't even like want it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you'll bust your ass trying to help this motherfucker when they don't even want to help themselves. It's like a waste of busting your ass for real. Like not trying to sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll really like put in like all this work to help someone and they don't even want it for themselves. It's like what's the point of doing that?
I think to your point though, you know, like you was telling Louis, like that's the purpose of really surrounding yourself around people that got motion. Yeah, they got motion.
They got motion.
Like motion, like making moves. You know what I'm saying? Or working and building something up. Like that's what
everybody on the same mission. Like
yeah. Got it. So motion means mission. It means being goal oriented. It means
like you got tunnel vision. Like you just like you lit. You feel what I'm saying? You having it like say for instance you want to like man I want to wake up and take a trip to Cancun. Like, you can take a trip to Cancun.
Right.
Like I want to buy my mom a car today. You can do that. It's just like. It's different levels of emotions though, but as long as you getting it and you never like, you know what I'm saying, you know, people just be giving up with life. They just like they don't got no purpose out here. Mm-hmm. But like when you just like out here grinding every day, trying to make a way, like you miss like 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you taking shots, you got motion, bro. So we hitting them bitches though. We hitting them shots though. You know what I'm saying?
I love that for you. What does hitting those shots look like for you?
Hitting them shots is like for instance, signed a deal as a kid, move my family out the hood. You know what I'm saying?
So you signed a deal
back. Yeah, I signed a deal 2019.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
I signed with Meek, Dream Chasers 2019. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. So just
Philly's own.
Yeah. The great man. But
yeah,
just you know, like I wasn't expecting it because I wasn't really taking music serious like my whole life. I started making music 2017. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you in 2017?
I was 17.
What prompted you to make music? What was your influence?
I lost a homie that made music. You know what I'm saying? So like when we lost him, I just was thinking and shit. And I wrote a little song talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like speaking on the situation. And I made a little Instagram clip on Instagram vid, put it up on Instagram and shit. And everybody was telling me to go to the studio.
What's your man's name?
Like drop. Sadi, Tribe Street Sadi.
Got it.
Yeah, man, little guys.
I saw your face light up.
Yeah.
Zoo.
Yeah, Zoo.
You know?
Yeah,
it ain't too many people. It's not too many people that PC Pastor Carl in the Philadelphia doesn't necessarily know, especially unfortunately due to having lost their life and or having nearly lost their life.
His mother do great work too now. You know what I'm saying? Due to his loss, she helped a lot of mothers and women that going through the same type of trauma.
So, yeah. And I, having an aunt who my cousin was shot 32 times in front of her. One of the things that she said, and he was killed. One of the things she says is that for a mother or any parent to have to outlive their child, it's a fraternity or a sorority that no parent wants to be a part of.
That's right.
No parent wants to be a part of. So I saw your face lit up when you was talking about your mans and them.
Yeah.
He got killed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was that like for you?
You know, like, that was really, like, the one that hit us the most, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because, like, as a child, yeah, like, us,
that
me and my
block.
homies, like,
Yeah.
like, you feel what I'm saying? Because, like, Sadi from Trap Street, I'm from Diamond Street. That's two different blocks, but we all ran together, if you get what I'm saying. It's like we all grew up together, so it really just affected the whole hood, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, after that situation, everybody been tapping into the streets, been jumping off the porch. Like, before that, a lot of us played sports and stuff like that, you feel me? When we lost bro, it's shit, like, everything changed, like, everything. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was the turning point for, the whole street run. Bro, like, when we lost bro, that shit, all our minds was fucked up out here, so that shit changed the whole
a lot of the city up.
Yeah, it
Surely, turned the young guys to turn a lot of the city up, man.
Yeah. And it's crazy how one incident can literally change the lives of multiple people. Like that, like, don't get me wrong, I grew up in it. And I might be able to put like a half of a sentence together, and I got me a little bit of an education after, doing 14 years in federal prison. But it's always astounding to me, like how one incident, like your man's getting popped, getting bodied, or, in the event if they got booked, right? Like how that can literally change freaking 1 or 2 blocks and literally change people's lives. How did that change? So you said you started writing, you threw up an Instagram vid, and what happened?
Just everybody been telling me to get in the studio, you know what I'm saying, go drop. So I did that, and I made 2 songs. I made a Mask Off freestyle and a song when I was talking about my homie, right? I dropped the Mask Off freestyle first on SoundCloud. 3 days later, I got booked for a Sweet 16. I'm performing it, the whole crowd rapping. I'm like, all right, this is a little easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you're rapping my music, and I just dropped my first song ever 3 days ago.
3 days.
That shit made me want to just keep going to the studio. So now I'm booking sessions damn near every day, you feel me? And then I ended up going to school. I went to college. For 5 months. I tried, because I wasn't rapping, you feel me? It wasn't serious. I just did it.
Yeah.
So I'm in college and shit. I'm like, motherfuckers like, man, you gotta get back in the stew, man. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Ooh, so my homie Sadi had a party for him, like on his birthday and shit. So I went back in October.
So you guys had a memorial party for him?
Yeah, so I went back October, and I went to the studio, right? I went to the studio, me, D. Jones, Swaggiano, and my old head Vinrock. You know what I'm saying? So Vinrock Bone took me there. He linked me with Swag and them.
Yeah.
And then ever since, me and Swag, he like, bro, who you fucking with, bro? Like, you ain't got no producer? And I'm like, no. He like, man, you ain't even got to pay for no sessions, bro. Come to the studio. Like, and we just build it. We went to the studio every day for a year straight, right? 2019, that's when like Dream Chasers reached out and I signed a deal. So it was like just like one like year of hard work to really change your life. You feel me?
So
I saw that.
Yeah. So one situation that was in effect tragic.
Yeah.
Produced music and produced artistry from you, from that pain, right? Like you turn that pain into purpose. Yeah. And for a year, you in constant motion.
Yeah. You locked in.
You dialed in.
Yeah.
And what was the response of like your mom's or your guardian when you drop out of college?
Yeah, they ain't want me to.
Because college, where we come from, PC is a sure thing.
Yeah. That's
right?
what people to say. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you go to college, you get you.
But that's a myth.
Yeah, that is a myth. No,
how so?
Nowadays it is.
It's like you don't, unless you want to be a doctor or some shit. But other than that, what you need college for? That's the whole scam. Like I know everybody I know that went to college is out here trying to find a job or trying to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
It's people like me that dropped out, not making more money than teachers and stuff like that. So it's like, it's a scam, bro. Unless you want to be a doctor or some shit like that, like I said, don't get it wrong. But if you just like, for instance, like put people in trade school, put the black people in trade school, let the white motherfuckers go. Not trying to say it like that, but us black people though, we need trade school. You know what I'm saying? We need hands-on shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit a whole finesse. You know
you saying going to college for something specific.
Yeah, like doctors and stuff like that.
That needs a degree. But you saying a lot of these other, things that people go to school for, they still out there in the job.
Yeah, they still out here looking for jobs. Like to this day, like everybody I know that went to school out here looking for a job.
Well, I mean, no, you making some sense. I mean, even the statistics show in some ways that, some of the entry level jobs that are now requiring a degree is paying back in the day what used to be the equivalency of a high school diploma.
Yeah.
So like, you know, so somebody go to school and go for political science.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? What is that? You know what I mean?
So like, do with that?
Yeah, what you gonna do with that? So
In
no,
the
I mean,
real world, though,
that's truth, man. And we definitely missed the ball, dropped the ball on trades, because building trades is huge money.
I was actually in LA last week, and I was watching the local news, and they were sharing how the plumbing trade is on par within the next 2 years to lose more than 3,000 plumbers, because either people are aging out, they're retiring, et cetera, and
Not enough people
enough people to replace it. So if your toilet gets clogged or your shower,
the one thing that's not going down is development. So people still need to be electricians. People still need to, you know, be plumbers. People still need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let AI take over, man.
Yeah. So you gonna trust like having a robot plumber come into
Nah, robot plumber. I have a robot server at a restaurant, but like far as like hands-on shit, bro, they need humans, bro.
Yeah.
They can't do what we do.
I feel that. That part I feel that.
AI can't.
And you know something what AI can't do? AI can't feel the way that you felt when you lost your homie.
Nah.
To go
I seen
in.
some shit. I ain't gonna lie, you never know. I seen some shit. They put motherfuckers' DNA in AI and shit like that. Whereas though, like, you can have a conversation like with yourself. Like you put your DNA in AI and it got all your emotions and everything. Like anything you ask it is gonna respond like it was you. I think that's gonna take over the world within the next few years. Robots and shit like that, AI technology and all that.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to make it seem like it's a fake world ending and all that whole time. They doing it on purpose to get us out of here. They're gonna try to wipe us out.
They're moving the metaverse into the real life and moving real life.
So people not gonna know
metaverse.
what's real and what's fake.
Yeah.
Like for real, like originally it's supposed to be 90% was the spiritual world, right? And 10% physical world. You get it? They swapped it. It was supposed to be the other way around. Like in reality, bro, it's really 10% spiritual world. 90% spiritual world and 10% physical world. But they got us thinking that the physical world was really going on. All this shit is made up and all created by humans. Like we the guys for real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
2019, you get signed.
Get back to that for sure.
Yeah. 2019, you get signed with Dream Chasers. How does that change your life?
Shit, it changed my life drastically, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I moved, like, from the rip. If I'm saying, like, I started making some little money and shit like that. And I moved. And
What
I
makes
took
you
my mom? Because the streets was burnt out. Like, it's still burnt out to this day, but it's like, that was the dream. Growing up, everybody like, man, we gotta get our peoples out the hood. That's all our dream was, if I'm saying. So, when I actually got in a position to do that, I did that, if I'm saying, like, so... Yeah, it just like changed my life to whereas like I could start doing stuff that I really wanted to do. Like I grew up like shit like when I first signed my deal, bro, people don't even dig. Like months before I signed my deal, my fucking lights probably was off, like shit like that. Like I don't even know the exact date, but I know like before I signed my deal, we was still going through regular shit. So I go from like my lights off in the crib, can't pay the bills and shit like that, to signing a deal now I'm on jets and it's just like you got to look at the difference. Look, can't pay my bills to riding around on jets, moving my family out the hood. It's two different like you can see the change. I ain't even really got to explain it for real.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. When was the first time, like, you can remember experiencing, like, trauma?
What was I? Probably, like, 13. And it's not the first time, but this, like, some real trauma. Like, my man Miz, like, he passed away. Like, he died, if I'm saying. We come
Natural causes?
No, he died. Like, he got shot. Like, when we ran up, I see his brain leaking on the floor. Yeah. I'm a kid, though. And this is a minute. No, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I was 13 in that one. I was 9. And I seen someone else die before that. Movie. Yeah, like.
So you were 9 years old.
I was 9 years old, right? And I'm about to break the whole story down, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Give it to
the house I was living in on Diamond Street, right? I was living right across the Chinese store, right? The people, when we moved,
just FYI, there's a Chinese store in Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's just in the event if you thought that Bridgeport was just manicure lawns and white picket fences. But
like this shit so movie, bro, is like, and I just found out this right here recently. Like the person that I watched die, like his family, like his stepdaughters and them live in my old house that we moved from. But my little brother was going with one of the girls. Like before we knew that was the old head that I watched die when I was a kid. I'm old now, bro. Yeah. I just figured this out about 2 years ago that. That's the house he lived in, like his daughters and them, like live in my old crib. So it's just like weird, like how I was like, I don't know, bro. I be overthinking. Like
he's 24. He said I'm old now. So would that make us, man? We must be.
We are prehistoric.
Prehistoric.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. 24, he's old. I'm old now. I'm old now.
But no, man, like, that shit just was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting that shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna tap all the way into the whole situation, but
Not
we out there, the
Go ahead.
kids.
Yeah.
We out there, kids and shit. You just heard the shots going off. You look down the street to see the bull falling. Fell right in his face. Boom. We out there sitting there till the cops came. He pick him up and take him out. I'm like, damn, yo, this shit real. I'm 9 though, bro. And what make it weird, my mom lost her dad when she was 9. So my grandpa, she lost her grandpa when she's so movie. So I'm like, damn. Then I'm 13. My homie Miz, we in the crib playing 2K. He in there mobbing with us, right? Boom. Me, Moo, I got Moo tatted on my face and shit like that. It's my little cousin. So we go to the store. We go to the Chinese store. Boom. We come back from the Chinese store. We just heard shots going off, and you heard a scream, right? We heard a scream, so we take off, run towards the scream. I don't know why we did that. We run towards the scream, and this Miz laying on the floor, like, his brain's leaking out. So we standing there waiting for the cops to come and all that. They pick him up. They drop him back on the floor. All this movie shit. I'm like, damn, we 13. And my little cousin is younger than me. I'm 13 at the moment. They like 2 years younger than me. You feel me? So, yeah, so it's like, it's just like coming from where we come from, just like it's like to fuck your mind up. You got to be strong to really like tame and like really be, feel me?
Yeah.
Level-headed out here. Like.
Yeah. That's crazy because PC just finished saying literally the same thing in an interview that we did. He was talking about how when he was younger, he was playing football, hear shots. You know, that was the first time he actually experienced trauma. And then, you know, he also shortly thereafter saw somebody get murdered. And being in Philly or places like Philly, you run to the gunshots. You run to see who got shot. It's like a real life episode of the first 48 before it was the first 48.
Sure.
Yeah. And so you said that, how old were you? 9?
Yeah, when I first seen like someone die, we was playing kickball in the backyard and shit. And
Kickball, just being kids.
Yeah, being kids, regular shit. We wasn't doing no bad stuff or nothing. We was playing kickball. Heard them Jones go off. Damn. Shit crazy, but man, that's what comes with this shit when you come from out here, man. This shit built for us to fail, bro. This shit built for us to fail, bro. Real life. And it's just like the chosen ones, the ones who make it out. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm curious about like how at 8 and 9 years old, you see someone get murdered in your neighborhood. Keep in mind, PC, in the same neighborhood, you got to walk right back over that spot to get to school, to go back to the Chinese place, to go to your auntie's house, right? You have to walk right back over that spot. And then you got to go to school the next day. Where are the grief counselors? I'm certain that they had a whole host of people to help you through your trauma. Is that right?
Fuck no. You know, this shit, like, I'm my therapist. Like, I talk to God, like, for therapy. Like, I'm saying, at an older age, I do. But back then, we ain't had no therapist. We just was out here. Like, nobody know when they gonna die. We living like, fuck it. We gonna have our time one day. And that's fucked up that it gotta be that way. That's why I be trying to talk to my young niggas now. Like, you feel me? Because you don't gotta be that way, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, yesterday I had the young boy woman who was at the concert. Yeah. Trying to get them out the way. You feel me? It's like, you don't gotta, like, think like this because we thinking like a survival move. Like, I'm either gonna die tomorrow or one of these days this shit gonna happen. Like, let me go all out. But nah, bro, this shit, like, life way, like, bigger than like that, bro. Yeah. That shit ain't it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that mindset not it.
And you said that you had to be your own counselor. Like, that's the first time in my life that I've ever heard that.
I never had therapy in my life. Or no counselor, none of that. Like, because I was always smart, so they, like, you feel me? They gave counseling to the people who was, like slow in school and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the people who was a little off in school, they gave them counseling. But people like us, they ain't know what we was going through. Because we smart in school, but when we leave school, they don't know what's going on in their lives. Right. Because we're not coming here, you feel me? People here, all that, acting all crazy and bad. That's a mental issue for real. Yeah. That's not really like no tough shit you need. You feel me? That's a mental issue, bro. Yeah.
So how has music been like a catharsis for you? Like, how has that been therapy for you?
I really just like, I could just be myself when I'm recording, bro. I just like say whatever I want and I don't hold nothing back. So it's just like.
And what does being yourself look like? Like what's that?
I don't know, just like I tap into my song.
Give us an example, like your song. Like, give us a song where
Project Angels.
Okay,
what's everybody like? Y'all gonna hear it. Everybody that watching this interview tap into Project Angels. You know what I'm saying, on all platforms. When you hear it, you gonna know why I said that. You know what I'm saying? It's like really, I was pouring my heart out. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole song from start to finish. Like everybody coming like, yo man, that shit made me cry. Like people really, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, that's how I know.
And for this is what I want to tap into, PC. For another black man to call a black man and say, I listened to your music and it almost made me cry. Yeah. Because where we come from, tears mean vulnerability.
People call me crying about that shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Like we can't afford to cry.
Right.
We got too much. We got too much to freaking deal with.
Right, for sure. And Keem, how you feel like? Do you feel like it was more therapeutic and easier for you to pour all that out on the track as opposed to talking to your homies? Do you feel like it's easy to do that?
Yeah, most definitely though. Like, cause like, can't explain. Like outside, you know how it is out here, bro. It be anger. It don't really be talks and stuff like positive talks. Like motherfuckers be like, you lose a homie, it's not really no talking. It's like really just anger and you feel me. So like,
how you gonna respond?
Yeah, like, how you gonna respond to that type of shit? So like, that's why like with the music shit, like I got the studio in my house. Like I go in the crib, dolo, lock in, and I really could just tap in. You feel me? Cause I don't write my shit. I just be like, I punch in everything. Like since 2018, I've been punching in. You feel me? So like, yeah.
Do you feel like? I know you said you signed with Meek 2019, right?
Yeah.
Now, how important do you feel that exposure, you know what I mean? Like not even the money, but just the exposure and experiences help, you know what I'm saying? A brother that come from everything that, you know, we come from.
Relationships work for more than everything, bro. Like literally everything.
Wait, one more time. Say that for the people in the back. In the event if they don't understand it.
Yeah, like no, relationships definitely worth more than everything, bro. Like ain't no like money, like can't no dollar, like, you know what I'm saying, like match up with a relationship. Like for instance, like you can pay him $1,000 to go to a concert, right, and get around these people, right? I know him. He's gonna bring me right along. You know what I'm saying? You just wasted $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It just shows that like it's like not rocket science. Feel me? Like relationships worth more than money, bro. And some people that don't know that though, and I be looking like, how don't they see that? You know what I'm saying?
So, but like how much more hope though, just navigating with a person like me, you know, probably him saying like, yo, let's come in. We about to go into this other city, or like you said you jumped on a private jet. Like how much more hope did that give you?
It just
you know
show you. It show you like
so
what else is out here. Yeah, like feel me. Like it's so much more to life than just like what we see. Feel me? Like before I signed with bro, I never been on no jet. I wasn't traveling as much. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Have you ever been on a plane?
I've been in a plane one time before that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, one time before that. But other than that, bro, I don't really fly none of that. Like I do now, but I'm talking about like previous like
So
going into my signing like era.
So in effect, you signing with Meek and Dream Chasers changed your life.
Yeah, changed my like it showed me like a whole different like way of life, bro. Like whole different way of life. Like
what is someone like Meek being Philly's champion? What does it mean to have not just Philly's champion believe in you, but another black man believe in you? What does that feel like?
It's just like a blessing, bro, because like it's like so many motherfuckers in Philadelphia, like in the same shoes as me and better shoes than me, that me could have given opportunity to them. I'm like, why the fuck you give me the opportunity? We out here wilding out, you feel me? I'm trying to make it out, but you feel me? Like us as a whole, we wilding out, you feel me? So like for him to reach down this low, like we trenches. People look at our hood, they don't even want to do business with us, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So for me to even reach down, I'm like, all right, it's a blessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a blessing. So I always like appreciated that, and I never like try to like shit on that experience and none of that. Like
take it for granted.
Yeah, take it for granted and none of that. Cause it's like, think about it, bro. We all like trying to make it out this shit, bro. I'm in a fucked up bad situation. Everybody around me in better situations, bro. You just reach down and just pull this young black man up. That's a blessing, bro. Like, it's a blessing.
At what part do you feel you play in regards to like having a responsibility to help communicate that though to young brothers that, like you said, that it's much more to the world? Because that's what I usually tell my youngins. I got a big whiteboard when I sit with my youngins. I put one little dot there. It's a huge whiteboard. And I'm like, yo, this the hood. While we be thinking the hood, everything. You know what I'm saying? We worry about what the hood think about us. We worry about, you know what I mean, how we got carried for the hood. You know what I mean? And like, you know, we checking the socials, trying to see what the hood's saying about us. But what role do you feel you play in the conveying that message to all the youngins, you know, back where you at, back where you from?
I feel as though like it's my job to like relay that message to them and like help them get out. You feel me? Because I be seeing this shit, bro. It's like I told you, I had to be my own therapist, bro. Like none of us got no therapy, none of that, bro. We all out here trying to figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? But so it's like when I did sign to Meek, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I start opening up little doors and like showing motherfuckers like, yo, it's really like other routes. You feel me? So
you didn't gatekeep.
No, fuck no. You can't gatekeep out here. But it's niggas that gatekeep out here though. Yeah. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's niggas that gatekeep, but you can't gatekeep out here, bro. Yeah. You can't be a real nigga and gatekeep. If you gatekeeping, you ain't no real nigga. Yeah. Or if you a girl, no real chick. Yeah. You a hater. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Cause if I'm in position to help my brothers come up and they out there dying, I'm helping them come up. I don't want them to die out. The fuck. So it's people that can do that, but
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Clearly, like you said, you know what I mean? You know, Saudi was killed.
Yeah.
We know citywide that's starting a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different neighborhoods, clicking up with different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You know, the entire trickle-down effect that came just from, like, one instance.
One incident.
Yeah, but, like, you a young brother, you know, as you said, when you saying you old and now you're saying we just...
Let's think about that, though. In Philadelphia street years, being 24 years old is actually old.
Yeah, you a seasoned vet. You know what I'm saying?
Seasoned vet.
Youngest coming out here 13, 14. So,
Right.
yeah, like, you know,
Right.
you know, technically, like, you know what I mean? He a few years away from retirement age in the NBA. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you a 10-year, 14-year-old vet, like young 14-year vet.
Right.
But, like, my question to you is like, because of so much trauma and so much damage that's been done in our city, because I work a lot, I do a lot of stuff for the youngest in our city, citywide.
Yeah.
How do you feel about, what do you feel like could be the potential solution if there is one? You know what I'm saying? And what more could be done to try to reach some of these sides? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or you just don't have no hope for it.
No, one day that shit gonna definitely happen though. You know what I'm saying? I think people like us would be the ones who change it, but it's like, what I really think is like, everybody gotta just wake up and look at reality, bro. I don't think people looking at reality like, bro, we out here killing each other for what?
Yeah.
For what though? If it's a situation, like if it's about some money or some serious shit, but like, if you think about it, bro, what is these, like, everybody out here thinking they Chicago, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Chicago really, like, fucked our whole city up, bro.
That's real.
I'm not trying to blame it on them or nothing,
Right,
but
no doubt.
everybody in our city think they Chicago, bro. These young boys running around thinking they gangster, bro. None of these young boys like that, though. You feel what I'm saying?
for sure.
It's just like a image, and that's why everybody dying, because nobody like that. You feel what I'm saying? Think about it, bro.
For sure.
So when everybody wake up and realize, like, yo, we tripping, this shit gonna be right. We gonna be fine, bro. Ain't nobody got no real problems with nobody.
Yeah.
All this shit is bullshit. All internet beefs, all it. Put that shit aside, bro. Real men gonna put it aside. Everybody turning to girls in our generation. So as long as, like, everybody turning to girls, is gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, so like,
When motherfuckers wake up and see, like,
so to your point though, like the start of it wasn't worth it. It was nonsense. But after that
nonsense.
bloodshed, though,
It's
after
over.
that bloodshed, right?
It's over.
But now, how do we help convince brothers who still in the thick of it to be like, yo, we get it that everybody's sides is losing people, but we gotta think back to what it started over, and at some point it gotta stop though.
it gotta be more like, they gotta see life, bro. People don't, like, I still got always in my hood, never been to New York. New York right there, bro.
Yeah, right there.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people gotta just see life, and then they gonna wake up and be like, man, I'm tripping, bro. It's way more to this shit. Motherfuckers don't know that it's more to this shit. All they know is that. So they there. They like, I'm gonna die here. That's all they know.
So from an artist perspective, do you feel like, again, like, do you feel like just in your artistry and even how you carry yourself, like, are you gonna make it your role to say, I'm gonna produce music and artistry and show y'all even through my life that this is life. You know what I'm saying? Not
No,
the
most
same
definitely.
stuff.
Like, I be making all types of music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I started off just making like straight, just like rap music and shit like that. Then I start tapping into like the pain and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, that's another thing I think fucking it up, the music, bro. Because like, I put a song out, right, and it's fucked up. Like, I will put a song out, like a gangster song. You feel me? Because you know this where we from. So I'm not really trying to influence y'all to do this, but I'm just rapping about some shit I went through, right? Like, I see my little cousins and them, they be so like rapping it, throwing up little. I'm like, yo, they think they gangsters, bro. Listening to our music, so we really like fucked it up. Like, I ain't gonna say we, cause I'm just another one of the rappers like them. You feel me? But
It start way before
it start way before me. But rap, when I mean by we, it's like the rappers,
NWA.
yeah. Like when I say we, I mean like the artists. I think the artists play a major role in this shit. Like
you said, that young boy had the Instagram open and doing this.
Yeah, like all that little dumb shit is like they get it from like watching us like do that shit. But the whole time this shit is entertainment, bro. We ain't like trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get out this shit. We just rapping about what we've been through.
Yeah.
So they thinking like we rapping about it like it's cool. No, it's not cool. Now I'm telling y'all some shit I went through.
Yeah.
Like
but now to the question that though, how much do you feel like? Because people say it's just entertainment, right? We know we watching a movie, they acting, right? Because those actors also ain't trying to conduct themselves or trying to convince people outside of the recording studio when they doing the filming. We know that this who I really am.
We know Denzel ain't really Frank Lucas.
Yeah, he ain't Frank Lucas. But like, how much do you think though in your industry, not particularly you, but like, see, rap is a thing where a lot of people still trying to sell that this is authentically who they is, that they really on that outside of being in the stew. You feel me? Like, so how much, like, how bad do you think that is right now, like with rap? Because it's a lot of dudes is trying to convince people.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what's fucking it up right there. Like, that's the problem. The ones who trying to convince them that they like that is really just making it like, because I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing like all these little Philly young boys that be dissing and all that. Bro, I see through all of that, bro. None of these young boys like that. I see through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think motherfuckers really just gotta start, like, we gotta switch it up, bro. We gotta change it up, bro. That shit, the drill era done, bro. Like, you could talk gangster, but you ain't gotta talk about, like, dissing dead people and this, you feel what I'm saying? You can talk gangster and talk about money. Talk some money gangster shit if you want to be gangster. And like, motivate the young niggas to try to get some money. Or, like, at least, not saying to, like, trap and that, not motivate them to do that, but try to get some money, bro. They motivating people to, like, diss dead people. So, I hear young boys 12s making songs and shit like that, talking about dead people and shit like, it's like, bro, you don't even know this dead person. You just saying it because you think it's cool. So, it's like, man, we need to start really putting out, like, better music as a whole, bro. Like, good music. Like, bring real music back, bro. This shit burnt out. Like, this shit burnt out, bro.
Diamond Street Keem, plug your projects. What you got going on? What's next week?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of shit coming, man. Look, April 26th, I got an EP coming called Motion Music / Not Human, right? May 31st, I got a concert at the Foundry, right on top of the Fillmore. May 31st, you know what I'm saying? Diamond Street Keem and friends, all ages, you know what I'm saying? Come turn up with us. I got a single that just dropped, what was that, yesterday? 2 days ago? Yeah, I've been working so much, I don't even know if it was yesterday, 2 days ago. Don't play with me out now, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me out now. I just shot a vid 2 days ago. Like, I shot a vid the same day I dropped the vid, you know what I'm saying? I just been working, bro. Like, I got so much shit in the works, bro. It's like, this the type of shit I got going on right now is like, they're not gonna be able to deny it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they ain't gonna have no choice but to tap in, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I've been coming, I haven't been on no, like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been tapping more into the rock star lane, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to get them Rolling Loud crowds and all that. Like, this new project, y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna see, like, oh, all right, he out of here. Once y'all hear it, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But I've been all futuristic shit, bro. Like, like, not human shit, alien shit.
Yeah, you know the vibes, man. Well, look, it's good to have you on, my brother.
No, most definitely.
Continued success. Here, I'm your man. I'm your host, Louis L. Reed. I should say my dad would feel some type of way about that. I'm your host, Louis L. Reed. My man, PC. Till next time, this is Illmatic. Peace.
For sure. Peace.